Hey, what's up? Super Dave here. Welcome to this edition of Gaming in My Mama's House. And today we are playing the Nintendo Switch exclusive Splatoon 3. It's been 7 years since we first got a taste of Splatoon. I remember back in 2015, there was such a huge hoo-ha around it. A really dope multiplayer competitive game coming on the Nintendo Switch. And fast forward 7 years later, the fun and excitement of the game still exists. Splatoon 3 assumes that you do not know how the game works. But fast forward 7 years later, the game has evolved, and Splatoon 3 is the biggest iteration of the franchise, and puts together what worked in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 together for what we have here today. As you start playing the game, you are introduced to a tutorial that gives you the ins and outs of how the games work, and the game's single player campaign is also a nice way of learning how the games work, because once you start playing the multiplayer, things get tough, and a lot of the time you are faced with opponents that are better than you at Splatoon, and a lot of the time you are on the losing side of the multiplayer battles. When I first got the game, I got an inbox about someone saying that they found it hard to find matchups, and once they did find matchups, there were a whole lot of connection errors. And fast forward a month later, after the game has been released, its multiplayer is still not the strongest, with a lot of connection errors, matchmaking taking an average of 2 minutes. And once you are within a match, if one player disconnects mistakenly, or the game kicks them out, or for whatever reason, you lose all the points that you've accumulated during that match. You start the matchmaking process all the way from the beginning. I think if you've played NBA 2K, the recent iterations of NBA 2K, you find yourself in an area called My City, and Splatville is similar to My City, a really dope interactive city where you can see everyone who's online. It gives you an opportunity to check out the different gear that's available at your disposal in the different parts of the city. You can walk around the city if you really want to, but there's also a shortcut through the game's pause menu, which makes all that walking around and all that searching for stuff a bit easier, unlike in NBA 2K's My City, where you actually have to do the walking around in order to get gear, get kicks, new t-shirts, whereas here you can just quickly go through it via the game's pause menu. You do get the opportunity to upgrade your gear, get new weapons, learn about new weapons if you're new to the game, and you can try and use that gear to up your skill in online matches. The gameplay in Turfware is so frantic and so fast-paced that you barely get a chance to catch your breath, and you also barely get a chance to see the impact of the gear that you bought. Hence, I say maybe like grinding it out in a single player campaign to hone your skills would be a much better option for new players before jumping into Splatoon 3's competitive online mode, which I feel it's quite fun for those that have been playing the series for the last couple of years, and might be a little hard for newcomers. And yeah, that's how I would sum up Splatoon 3. Quite a tough grind with a steep learning curve. Let me know below what you think of Splatoon 3. I personally give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of Splatoon 3. My name is Super Dave. This has been another edition of Gaming in My Mama's House. Yeah, until the next one.